Well, the thing is, when I was a kid and I was going blind, I was really, really frustrated because it was like a brick wall that was in front of me that I couldn't see through.
Yeah.
So at that time, I mean, like if you had said, oh, he's going to go on to climb Mount Everest or something, I probably would have had no understanding of that, like the magnitude of that, because I was just so frustrated banging my head against that brick wall, thinking, what's on the other side? Is there something on the other side?
Yeah.
What does blindness mean for my life? Like, is this really my life? Like, it has to all sink in. And I was like, when I grew up in Connecticut, there'd be these raccoons that would break into your house at nighttime and eat your garbage. And then you come in the kitchen at like midnight and there'd be like this snarling little raccoon in the corner. That's the way I was. I was just like a snarling little raccoon, just lashing out at the world because I didn't know what my life was going to be about. So yeah, I guess I would have no clue, but I did have
Yeah.
hope. I did have hope, and I did have kind of like, this mindset of like life is a knife edge. Like on this side is fear and darkness and anxiety and uncertainty, and on this side is hope and adventure and excitement. And I
Yeah.
always wanted to err on the fun side.
Yeah, for sure. I bet like when you were going through that period of just all that difficulty and adversity and loss, I suppose that line dividing those two sides became way more pronounced. Like there's the side of darkness and misery and the side of going on to achieve stuff.
Yeah, and also it felt, not to be overly dramatic, like a bit of a prison. Like I didn't know how to get
Yeah.
out. And sure, the world had put me partly in there because of blindness, but I'd also put myself in there. And so I just wanted out, man. I had FOMO disease, fear of missing
Yeah.
out. I mean, I'm sitting in the cafeteria and I'm listening to all the food fights and all the jokes and life going on around me. And I'm like, really? Is this my life sitting here on the sidelines, Donnie Dark, just listening to life go by? That to me was just killed me, just the idea that I was going to miss out.
Yeah.
So I always had this sliver of hope that, this open heart sort of idea in my mind that like, God, I wonder if what could I do? Could I turn this around somehow? Part of it was accepting blindness, I think, and saying, okay, you're not going to beat this thing, right? Like life is this constant sort of quest or investigation between what you can influence and what you cannot influence. And I think it's really, I don't know, maybe a smart thing to do to really delineate in your mind, like what can I influence and what can I influence? What's bigger than me? And blindness
Yeah.
was like that. It was bigger than me. I couldn't do a damn thing about it. I wasn't using my cane properly. I was like walking off the end of docks and slamming my head into walls and falling downstairs. And so I said, okay, it's being beaten into me here that maybe I should accept this and I should start using the tools of blindness, a cane, learn Braille, learn how to navigate, like just embrace that this is my life.
Yeah.
And then start trying to enter the world again somehow in like a new way.
Thanks for watching that clip. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe and check out the full episode. All links are in the description. Be nice, be happy, be cool.